Welcome to the fourth session of the online course Solidarity and Struggle Resisting Anti-Gender Politics. How are you doing? How are you finding the course so far? It's the fourth out of 5 sessions in this online course, so well done for sticking with us. And as in the previous session intros, let me now outline in this welcome message the content of the lessons that you will undertake. Session 4 is titled Anti-Gender Politics, Migration and Displacement, and it explores intersectional dimensions of the anti-gender politics, which you have already encountered in the previous lessons. You will learn how asylum systems, border regimes, and legal frameworks endanger rather than protect those fleeing gender-based persecution. We also explore how bureaucratic violence, xenophobia, and racism shape life in exile, including exclusion from feminist and LGBTQI spaces themselves. The session highlights stories of resistance, community, and solidarity that emerge in exile. These resistant practices and counter-narratives challenge understandings of displaced LGBTQ people that reduce them very often only to victims. The narratives show how care, creativity, and friendship become political practice of survival. You will explore these topics as we have organized them in 3 interconnected lessons. Here they are. Lesson 1, Anti-Gender Politics and Displacement, explores how populist governments use anti-gender narratives to legitimize repression, or how EU migration policy exposes vulnerable groups to border violence, and how migration becomes part of a complex trajectory of survival, dignity, and political agency. Lesson 2, Precarity and Exile, shows you how the border is not only a physical demarcation, but follows people with migration experience across their lives, involving precarity, housing insecurity, racism, bureaucratic barriers, and emotional strain. Lesson 3, Care and Survival in Exile, explores aspects of survival and political resistance that are often intangible. As we anchor the lesson in concrete examples that help your understanding, you will learn how care, friendship, and solidarity networks sustain life in exile and become the infrastructure of political agency. As in the previous sessions, you will learn about a range of national and transnational examples, and you will be supported with a diversity of learning materials such as videos, photos, podcasts, and readings. And at the end of the session, we have prepared an exercise for you, so you have a chance to reflect on your own context and better understand the intersections of anti-gender violence and migration. Have an informative and inspiring learning time.